Hi y'all, I have a little summary for you today. I am one in a hostel, probably the nicest freaking hostel I've ever been in. And I think that like there are kind people out here that let me shower past my check-in time, and I'd like to give a little friendly shout out to the Kiwi hostel in Taiwan, and that I appreciate like the good customer service and the kindness that they have to offer. I happen to like pay on the behalf of my friend after forgetting the key card, and like despite it all, the language barriers, other aspects of like being in a foreign country, and mistaken for being Taiwanese, and then seeing their disappointment when I tell them that I'm not able to speak Chinese or Taiwanese. It's both sad and like a privilege to be able to speak English. I find it very difficult for me to kind of wrap my head around the idea that like this is my placement in the world and how I've lived, and like this is just who I am and I can't change it for whatever it is. And I'm starting to kind of just piece together like everything that my parents says, and it's like not a grand awakening, it's always been there, but definitely a point of insight and a reminder that like in the grand scheme of things, not everything, but some things have already been predetermined, and that like the life that I'm in and where I am currently is like a place that I want to hold a lot of self-compassion for myself, because there's just so much occurring and like always constantly like growing and changing, and like more insight in this time and age of like being 23. And I think that a part of me is very grateful, because it's like I'm lucky to be here and I'm lucky to be experiencing these things and exploring these new avenues. And as I have this platform, like it's nothing serious, it's just my inner thoughts and my own experiences as I'm growing. And I think most folks can also relate to these things, and specifically Asian Americans. And like I specifically remember a moment where I was told that it's never American Asian, but it's Asian American, or specifically like, you know, just the idea of identity is very important, and the history that's behind it. Like it wasn't obvious to me at the time, but now that I've grown up, I've started to realize and piece these factors together, and they're still like constantly being pieced together, and I find it very fascinating to see that like come to fruition as I'm here in Taiwan and experiencing these things, though it's not where my parents were from, but it's definitely a part of my experience and what I'm learning. And so that is all I have today, and I'll see you next time. Bye.